Claudia Winkleman discussed her dating tips on a 1990s BBC video from the archives, admitting she would get very overexcited on the apparently rare occasions when a man would chat her up. However, those who recognize her as a household name thanks to her presenting slots on the Traitors and Strictly Come Dancing might be totally unaware that it's her appearing in the video. Back then, her hair was a shade of mid-brown, unlike the jet black locks she boasts now, and although she did have a fringe back in those days, some of her forehead is still exposed, something viewers rarely see at all today. In fact, the 52-year-old once mischievously joked that her unconventional hairstyle, which totally sweeps her forehead, hides her wrinkles and prevents her from having to pay for Botox. Even Claudia's voice has changed over the years, with the earlier version of it sounding a little more polished and upper crust than it does today. The interview, from BBC's Good Morning with Anne and Nick, was republished on the channel's TikTok page after it surfaced from the archives. Wait, is that Claudia Winkleman from the Traitors? The caption beneath the video teased. Nick Owen quizzed Claudia, then a budding travel review presenter in the early stages of her career, on whether she tended to get much attention from men. Do you get chatted up a lot? He asked, suggesting that people might get intimidated by you. Hardly ever, Claudia shot back, chuckling. I get very overexcited if I do. I get in the car and turn the engine on before he says, actually I just wanted a light. She added, the only time it did happen, a boy came and talked to a girlfriend of mine and then he turned round after she'd said no, go away and said I would have asked you but you're a bit sure of yourself. A visibly astonished Nick replied, what happens if you see someone you fancy? Eye contact, Claudia immediately declared, before continuing, it can be terrifying because you can be sitting on the other side of a bar making contact for an hour and a half and then hell leave. She went on to suggest that although she thinks women enjoy being chased by the opposite sex, she thinks they like to take control of instigating it. Claudia then announced mischievously, I must say to all men, if a girl comes up to you and says have you got a light? And Shush has got 4 boxes of matches in her bag, she does not want a light. She wants something else, the Traitors host added. Boys are so sweet and don't realize, when you're coming onto them, before Nick joked that they were shy and retiring. The fear of rejection is huge, he added, only for Claudia to agree. It is pretty huge. They have to embrace it. The Traitors Season 2 final airs on BBC One and iPlayer tonight at 9 p.m.